Hey guys, okay, so straight up, I don't know how to make this video. Like I don't know what to say. I don't even know how to make this video. So I'm gonna do a story time and just tell you guys all about my last menstrual cycle. So let's go back to August 12th. I have my iPad right here so that I can get dates and stuff. So if I keep looking down, that's why. So August 12th was cycle day 1, and I started testing with the OPKs on August 23rd. That was cycle day 12. So yeah, I got a negative on the 23rd, and then I got a positive on cycle day 13 and a positive on cycle day 14. And then I had left ovary pain on cycle day 14, which was August 25th, and then I had a temperature rise, so it was confirmed ovulation on August 25th, cycle day 14. I think I had told you guys we had our anniversary cruise scheduled for October 7th through the 12th for our anniversary, which was on October 10th. And I had decided that I was going to get pregnant on this cruise. I wanted to throw everything at it and do everything I could to make sure that my ovulation day fell on October 10th and everything. So I made a doctor's appointment to get birth control so that I could regulate my cycle. I've done it before, so I knew exactly what I was doing. And I got a prescription for Clomid so that I could take Clomid to give us that little extra help, because obviously we need it. And then Friday, September 9th was cycle day 28, and it was 15 DPO, so I should have started my period then. I got up, I went to work, and I went to the bathroom, I wiped, there was blood, I put a pad on. It was just a little tiny bit of blood, but that's how my period always starts. So put a pad on, went about the rest of my day. And after that, every time I went to the bathroom, no blood, nothing. So I came home Friday night, told Mark about it, and I was annoyed because I wanted my period to start so that I could put my whole plan into action. I knew I needed to start taking the birth control in a couple of days, and so I needed to start my period. Otherwise, this was going to throw all my plans off. There's no way I was going to be able to get the scheduling right so that we could get pregnant on the cruise, so that I could ovulate when we were on the cruise. So I was pissed. I went to bed, and I woke up Saturday morning. I went to the bathroom, still nothing, no blood. I had the same pad on from 24 hours ago, and there was nothing on it. It was completely clean. So I was upset. And like I had said, that box of OPKs that I bought came with a few pregnancy tests, and it was just the cheapy ones. So I figured, well, what the hell, why not? And the reason I was thinking that, like, I had had a strong feeling all month for some reason. Like, it just felt different. Everything just felt different. And so I took that pregnancy test, and lo and behold, I'll put a picture right here. So there's a line. And it's not like a squinter or something. Like, I took the test and I set it down, and then I went about my business, and I looked over and I could see the line from where I was sitting. So I got up and I went running into the bedroom. Mark was still in bed, and I was like, "Do you see the line? Do you see the line?" and he's like, "Yeah, I see it." Like, oblivious, like totally didn't get it. And I was like, "That means I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant." And he's like, no way. I mean, because you're late, is that why you think you're pregnant? And I was like, no, because there's a line here. That's why I think I'm pregnant. But, I mean, he's so guarded, so am I. And I'm sure all of you guys can relate to this. Unfortunately, you just are. When you've been trying this long, this hard, you've done everything that we've done, and you've had losses and the things that you've been through, like, it's really hard to just be excited about a home pregnancy test. I mean, and it's sad, like that, it makes me really sad. So I went to the grocery store to go pick up, I wanted to get a backpack of the first response, and then I also wanted to get a digital. But like I said, I had to do grocery shopping too. So I was like so out of it. I was like shaking, like walking around the grocery store shaking, and it took me so long. And I'm super organized with my grocery shopping. I set up my grocery list based on the layout of the store. Like, I don't play. Like, I want to get my grocery shopping done, and I do it. And like, it took me forever because I was just like wandering around shaking and like freaking out because I was pretty certain that I was pregnant. So I got the other pregnancy test and I came home. Mark and I were watching my nephew that day because my sister-in-law was taking my older nephew to a birthday party. And so we had my youngest nephew, he's 11 months, with us that day. Well, and so my brother and my sister-in-law came while I was at the grocery store, and I got here and they were all here, and like trying to keep that quiet from them was so rough. Oh my gosh, it was so hard. So they left finally so that I could go to the bathroom and take those other pregnancy tests. And I'll put a picture here. No, I don't want to put a picture here. I'm going to show you the video of the digital. So I'm taking the test, and like you can hear me yelling at Mark, and then he comes in and he has my nephew with him. And so you can hear us like talking to my nephew and stuff too. So it's pretty funny. So I'll go ahead and play that for you guys here. Oh my gosh. It says pregnant. It says pregnant. It says pregnant. Now it's just waiting on the weeks. It'll tell us how many weeks since ovulation, but it says pregnant. Babe, we did this like on our own. Even if it doesn't last, like I'm just fucking stoked that we can do this on our own. Yeah. Yeah, to cousins. What the fuck are you? You better not tell your mom or dad either.
Because they'll go tell Gma.
Yeah. I can't believe this, babe. Oh my god, it says 2 to 3 weeks this time. It says 2 to 3.
It says 2 to 3?
Look it. Oh my god. That's like full on pregnant, babe. Oh my god, I can't even. I don't know what to do with this right now. Oh my god, guys. Look. Oh my god. Yep. I haven't taken any chances. Oh my god. So, yeah, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Like, I still can't handle. Like, I don't. Something that's so sad to me is that once this happened, I realized how much in my soul I thought it was never going to happen. Like, it's so sad to me to know, like, inside I really didn't believe I was ever gonna have a baby. And I mean, I know it's still early. It's super early. So, I mean, terrible things happen. However, like, I know that we can do this now. And I mean, 6 years, you guys, 6 years. Like, we've been trying. In October, it will be for 6 years. And I can't, like, it's just so hard to grasp. I mean, we've done, okay, it's been 6 years. We've done 2 IVF cycles. We've transferred a total of 9 embryos. And out of all of that, we had 1 pregnancy that ended super early. It was a chemical. Like, symptoms, like nothing really. I mean, I had fatigue, cramping, sore nipples, and my breasts have been so tender. All of that started at 10 DPO, so all PMS symptoms. Really, like, no difference there at all. However, I want to say something too about implantation dips. I thought it was bullshit. Like, I really did not believe in implantation dips, which is dumb because I've never been pregnant, so I've had nothing to prove otherwise. Like, I don't know why I didn't believe it. And a lot of people talk about it, but for some reason, I just thought it was a bunch of bullshit. But I'm gonna put in a picture of my chart from Fertility Friend right here, and you can see on when I was 8 DPO, there's a significant temperature dip. And that must have been implantation. So implantation dip is a fucking real thing. Who would have thought? Excuse my language. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Okay, so betas. So my fertility doctor is in Arizona, and my OB that's here, like they don't do betas and blood tests early. Like you call and say, hey, I got a positive pregnancy test. Okay, cool. When was your last menstrual cycle? Or when was your last menstrual period? Oh, it was 4 weeks ago. Okay, cool. So I'll set you up for an ultrasound in 10 weeks. Like, I mean, they wait until you're 10 weeks before they do anything. So I was like, hell freaking no. I cannot wait that long. And I didn't really want to call my fertility doctor because he's in another state, and this had nothing to do with IVF. So I had some old orders of his that he had given me before when I did do an IVF cycle to go have my beta drawn. And when I did that, the lab had sent the results to my work fax number because they had written my work fax number on there. So this is probably so illegal, but like I altered it a little bit so that I could go and have my blood drawn on Monday, that Monday morning. What was it? Monday, September 12th. So I did that. And then, my doctor in Arizona ended up calling. It was the nurse. And she was like, I'm a little confused. You haven't been here since March, but I just got some lab results. Have you went and had some lab results done or lab tests done? And I was like, yeah, I had some old orders laying around, and I just thought I would go in and have my blood drawn and that you guys would call me back. Like, I didn't think they would call me. I thought that the lab would just fax the results to my work, but that didn't happen. So she was like super confused, which is understandable. And I felt so stupid. But she's like, well, yeah, you're pregnant. And I was like, no shit. Cool. And she's like, and it's a really high number. And I was like, how high? What's the number? And she said it was 651. It was 18 DPO that day. So I was so excited. Oh my God. I called Mark right away, and I think that's when he finally let his guard down and was totally excited about it. He came home and he just kept hugging me, and he was like, you're pregnant. Like, he was so excited. And it's weird because as his excitement grew, my nervousness grew because I was afraid if something goes wrong, I don't want to let him down. So after I got that beta, I figured I couldn't have my repeat beta done the same way since they kind of caught on to my scheme. So I called my OB and I told them I got a positive pregnancy test, and I set up my first appointment. They set that up for October 4th. And I told them that I had had my first blood draw done that day, and that it was 651, and that I really, really wanted to have it done on Wednesday, again, just to make sure my numbers were doubling. And they were super understanding. I don't know why I didn't just ask for that before. So I went in Wednesday and had my blood done then, and they called me back that afternoon, and the whole day I was a wreck, you guys. Like, I was freaking out. This whole time I've just been freaking out. All of it, I've been freaking out. But I was so nervous. And so they called me back, and my number went from 651 to 1,598. So it more than doubled. I got on beta base, and it's like 37 point some hours doubling time. So looking really good. I guess that's about it. And in conclusion, I'm pregnant, guys. I'm flippin' pregnant. Like, I can't say it enough, and it's like not setting in, but I'm pregnant. And like, for anybody that's still trying, you guys, I'm begging you with all of my heart and soul, like, do not give up. Please don't give up hope. Like I had, and I didn't realize that I had until this happened. So I'm begging you guys, don't give up hope. It will happen. It will happen for you. I promise. Like, you just have to keep at it, keep faith, and just stay strong, because you'll get there. You will get there. I promise you, you'll get there. If it can happen for us, we had a less than 1% chance. I'm sure that's the statistic that all doctors throw out there. but we had less than 1% chance and it happened. I'm 6 weeks and 1 day pregnant right now. Gonna wrap this up. Like I said, keep the hope. Always do not give up, you guys. I will be praying for you and sending all of my thoughts and hopes and wishes for everybody that's still trying. Yeah, so I guess I will update you guys when I have more information. Maybe it might just be after my appointment on October 4th. So yes, talk to you guys later. Bye.